Hi, I'm Diana Kokoska, VP of MAPS, and I'm here with John Ferber, the Regional Director of Canada. Now, John and I have known each other for quite a few years. In fact, John used to hold me accountable to prospecting just like you're doing each and every day. In fact, I had to call you every single day.
Every single day, and you were very good at it, Diana.
Oh, I know. In fact, there was one night I was laying in bed and I was sitting there going, oh, let's see, what did I do today? And I went, I didn't call John. And I got up to call you just so our team didn't lose a point. It was amazing the things that we would go through just to make certain that we would win. We were very competitive.
You were very competitive, that's true, and very consistent as well.
Well, that's the main thing. So what advice do you have for all of our agents out here as far as prospecting and why it's important?
Well, first of all, thanks, Diana, for having the opportunity to speak to everyone out there today. So why it's important, hello, it's your job, bottom line. Prospecting is your job. And I think the thing that you want to take from this conversation, I think, is energy and enthusiasm is everything to prospecting. So that's what you always bring, obviously, Diana. So.
Well, I think it's important that we know the prospecting. I know it's our job, except for how do you get up every day? What did you do to prospect? Because I know you were a great prospector.
You know what? I think what's important is that there's many days I don't feel like it, for sure. So I can't say that that I'm great without help. So to me, accountability is everything to have partnership. So for me, what I found really worked was to align myself with a partner every day that I call ahead of time, and I call at the end of my prospecting just to hold me accountable to do it. So on the days I didn't feel like it, I actually did it.
Yeah, well, you're still calling now.
Still calling now, absolutely.
I know, only you're not calling for sell-by owners or expireds anymore. You're actually calling to find agents.
Yeah, I'm calling to speak to someone that wants to join Keller Williams, obviously. That's part of my role right now, open up market centers. And also, I work with a lot of mega agents as well, trying to get them to see Keller Williams when the possibility for them as well. So I'm prospecting all the time.
Absolutely. So prospecting is important to you. If you know anyone up in the Canada area, be certain to call John, because he will definitely give them a call, and it will go in, those people will, not it. Okay, let's start over. Okay, here we go. We're going to start over right there. So if you know someone up in the Canada area, be certain to call John Ferber, because he'll call them and those people will go in your downline. It's so important to keep your energy up, get prospecting, and let's make certain that John prospects each and every day by you giving him names, okay? So meantime, though, let's go to for sale by owners.
Okay,
I know you called a lot of them as an agent.
Yes.
And you kept me calling them
Favorite
as an
source
agent.
of business opportunity.
That's right. I said fastest source. You
Okay,
say
good.
favorite source. Whatever it was, I know we both listed a lot of them.
That's right.
Okay, we're going to role play.
Okay, good.
I'm the agent.
Okay.
Or no, you're the agent, and
Okay,
I'm going to
good.
be the home seller here.
Okay, good.
Okay, because they've heard me before. Here we go. Listen to this and take great notes. So ring, ring, hello.
Hello, is this Diana Kokoska?
Yes, this is she.
Hey, Diana Kokoska. It's John Ferber calling from Keller Williams Realty. Diana, I'm calling to see if you're committed to getting your home sold right now.
Well, yeah. Do you have a buyer for me?
You know what? I got to see your home first, Diana, to really know if I have a buyer for your home. Let me ask you a quick question. So where are you going to move to when you get your home sold?
Oh, I'm going to move to Denver.
You're moving to Denver? Well,
Yeah.
that's incredible. Good for you. So how long have you lived here at this address?
I've actually been here about 6 years.
You've been here 6 years?
Yeah.
Well, good for you. That's excellent.
Yeah.
So what's important about moving to Denver? I'm just curious.
Oh, my grandkids are there. I love to be next to my grandkids, be able to go to the football games, everything. It'll be fun.
Oh, isn't that great? So you
Yeah.
have family and friends.
Yep.
And, wow, that's exciting. Huh? So how soon do you want to be there?
Well,
what is
you
that?
know, I'd like to be there. I've been going back and forth all the time. I mean, my granddaughter just graduated from college, and it was so much
that's
fun to
great.
go back. And yet it would have been so much fun to not have to get on the plane, but to actually stay with her a little bit longer.
Wow, good
Yeah.
for you, huh? So I can tell you want to get to your kids, you want to get there
Yep.
in plenty of, as soon as you can, and all it's
Yep.
going to take is get the home sold. Is that correct?
Right, but I'm not interested in listing.
Right, you're interested in selling. Is that correct?
That's right.
That's exactly why we should get together to take a look at your home so I can give you an idea. That's what you're looking for. It's mentioned earlier,
Absolutely.
right? About if I had a buyer for the home. So when would be good for you? Would it be like tonight, perhaps 7 o'clock? Or I could even do it this afternoon at 3 if that's better for you.
Well, like I said, I'm not interested in selling. And yet if you have a buyer, I mean, selling through a realtor, I want to sell myself and keep all that commission.
Oh, right. Well, the only way I can be excited so I can get a buyer excited for your home is to see your home. You know that, of course.
Right, absolutely.
So I can get a buyer excited. I want to do that so bad so I can get you off to Denver and see your family. So would 3 o'clock be better or 5 o'clock?
Yeah, you could come by and see my house. That'd be great. And what was your name again?
I'm John Ferber.
Perfect.
from Keller Williams. So 3 o'clock, you said?
Yes. Yeah.
3 o'clock, I'll be there. I'm excited to see your home at that time.
Excellent. Now let me tell you something right here. You know, he wouldn't have seen my body language at all, and of course we were looking at each other, and over the phone you can't see somebody. So it's best to have a mirror in front of you so you can pretend like you're talking with someone. If you can't put a mirror in front of you, at least get a picture. In fact, when I was a team leader, I had some people bring in stuffed animals and put right there on their cubicle when they were standing up so they could play like they were talking to the stuffed animal. And many times they took a little 3x5 card and they put the name of the person they were talking to on the stuffed animal so they never forgot to use the name. And, you know, John, you were using body language and having fun and swaying back and forth. Did you do that when you prospected too?
Always stood up. As a matter of fact, I had a little table where my phone was positioned.
Right.
And I got so creative and it became so exciting. I would actually have a double headset. So I was so into dialing so that the first person that answered I would talk to, and they feel the enthusiasm. And that's why the scripts are so important. You can tell I haven't truly done this. I don't know how long. It's been a few years for sure. But when they're so ingrained, you're more relatable in a sense of your enthusiasm, and you can listen more to the subtleties. So I would recommend the scripts. They provide the ability to be able to connect better, and I think that's really important.
So go to www.mapsinstitute.com and download the scripts if you haven't done that already. Now, the last thing I want to remind you of is to be energetic. You notice that John said he was standing up, he was moving around, and he was able to listen to what they had to say. So have fun with it. Enjoy yourself like you're doing
Whatever
today.
it takes.
So
Have
much
fun. That's right.
Okay, we want to make certain that you've enjoyed this Power Up with Maps today and that you go out and you have a great time. Okay?
Thanks,
See ya. Bye-bye.